Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Nichols. I am the co-founder of Hustle Fund's Angel Squad. Angel Squad is our amazing angel investor community where we teach people how to invest into startups and then give them access to invest alongside Hustle Fund. We've also created just an amazing community that includes our friend here, Steve, who's based in New York. And we wanted to showcase Steve today just to give people kind of a behind the scenes look at what it's like to become an angel investor starting from zero. So, Steve, can you tell us a little bit about yourself to get us started?
I live in New York City, and I've been a Googler, someone that's employed at Google, for almost 8 years now. I've had an amazing journey here, and I'm excited to talk to you today about my journey at Hustle Fund Angel Squad.
When you joined the squad, had you done any investing and what led to your interest in getting started?
For me, it's multifaceted. I have done some investing, but it was more the traditional type, right? So you think about stock market, you think about some other side loans or side businesses, equity deals, right? But it was not into any companies that are pushing the envelope in technology or AI. I think we are all in this new era today with AI being everything you hear about. Every single day, you're hearing about some new advancement in this technology. And so, being part of Angel Squad, I've had the opportunity to actually see founders and their companies and how they're leveraging AI to make the world a better place. And then not just learn about those founders and how they operate, but then also have the ability to invest if I choose, right? And that was another reason. It's like in my career at Google, right, I've had the fortunate opportunity to have a quite diverse portfolio. But one thing for me is like, look, I was quite concentrated in Google stock, right? And so it's like, well, that's great. I'm very bullish on Google, and I always will be. But I also wanted to diversify some of that. So I told myself, and I did this. I committed. I was like, I'm going to take some Google money and I'm going to sell it and I'm going to put it into startups. And that's exactly what I did within my 18 months at Hustle Fund.
And tell me a little bit more, like what have been kind of the highlights for you of joining Angel Squad?
The investing piece is really just the side benefit. The main component is the global network of people that are like-minded individuals. I love the no a-hole policy
Yeah.
and the fact that all members are coming from companies like Google, Airbnb, Salesforce, Microsoft, right? So it's all technology enthusiasts and people who aspire to do great things in their careers. And so for me, I had the opportunity to be somewhat of a founder in high school. That's a story for another day, but
Love it.
I aspire to be a founder again one day. And so for me, it was like, well, if I join this community, I'm not only going to meet other founders, but I'll learn how they operate their business, how they invest money, what VCs look to invest in, and then what characteristics make up a good investment, right? So if I'm a founder one day, I need to know how to sell myself, sell my company, and the vision. Otherwise, I'm not going to get capital in the future, right? So for me, it's multifaceted, and then being able to invest in those startups is a cherry on top.
And I love how you frame that. I would also say it's startup enthusiasts from all walks of life too. A lot of people like you from the big tech world are interested in investing in startups, but also there's lawyers and doctors, and we have a couple NFL players and just people from all different walks of life. So we welcome anyone who's not an a-hole, as Steve said, and we would love to meet you. So if this sounds interesting to you, join the squad, come check it out, and we'll talk to you then. All right. Thanks, everybody.